I have an interview. I could kick myself.
This is not a pass. Someone's having us on. 1, 2. Hello.
Good morning. It is Tuesday and I thought this week I could do a little bit of a weekly vlog because this weekend we are off camping and I want to try this camera. Hopefully it'll be a nice little wholesome week. The beginning of the week consists of a lot of work. I've actually already written a to-do list, so I've got to finish the save the dates for that wedding client. They've got back to me with some changes, so I should be able to get those done today and send off the second draft. Someone's sent an inquiry through via email, so I need to reply to that. I want to record a design video. Tomorrow I'm taking photos of my friend's newborn baby, which is going to be so cute. I know I'm going to forget to like film anything, and obviously I'm going to protect the privacy of them both, but just know I'm so excited to do that tomorrow morning. And also tomorrow morning I have an interview. Thank you so much for the feedback on yesterday's vlog. Yesterday for me, last week for you. I looked at the comments last night and so many people have been leaving such lovely, supportive comments about this whole part-time job journey and like sharing their experience with a similar situation, so that's really, really helped me in my head. It's still ongoing obviously, but it just feels nice to know that I'm doing all right. So where I'm at currently with the job situation, in fact I'm going to sit down somewhere else because I am not comfortable in the slightest. I have a job interview tomorrow morning with the person who rang me in last week's vlog. So I had a phone interview last week and an in-person interview. The phone person now wants to see me face to face, so I'm doing that tomorrow at 9:30. The business and the job role itself feels like it's made for me, so hopefully something comes of it, because it's difficult because I didn't want to set my heart on like a particular one because obviously I've got no control over how it goes, but this one seems really good. So I've also this morning decided to drop out of the Sheffield one that I commuted to last week, mainly because the commute. So the hours that I'd be working 1 hour 3 days a week, but for me to get to the job is half an hour there, half an hour back. So I'd be only getting paid for 1 hour, but I'd be in my car for potentially like an hour and a half, and it was at rush hour traffic time. And if you know the M1 motorway, I mean I mentioned it in last week's video, if anything goes wrong on that motorway it all goes to a standstill for hours. So I at 8:15 this morning emailed the person and just said like, I'm really sorry but I'm going to withdraw from this. But yeah, they offered me a trial and yesterday I was like, amazing, I've got the trial, let's do it. And then I've sat on it overnight and like my gut feeling is just that wasn't the one. Like the job itself sounds amazing and I absolutely love it, it's the travel that's the issue. And I could kick myself because they literally asked me this in the interview, but because I'm such a people pleaser and I didn't give myself time to actually think about the practicalities of it, I was like, yeah, right now the travel seems okay. Oh my god, there's so many nice comments on this video. Thank you so much if you left a comment on last week's video, or even a thumbs up, or even just watching it, because sitting and working by myself day in day out means I get in my own head a lot, so having people to bounce back this kind of thought process off of honestly feels so good. Let's just pretend I've put the shopping away from earlier. You helping? Thanks so much, baby. You're so helpful. I think I'm almost out of these like sheet things we got. We bought these for when we went to America. Just been using them up. I actually really like them. They're the Dr. Beckman magic leaves. Smell really nice. Do the job. Alright, I'm gonna do Eco, 30 degrees, an hour and 40 minutes. That's the boring task of the day done. Did that really tire you out? It's really hard work, wasn't it? What I'm actually going to do, you can see how dark it is today, like compared to my last vlog when I first showed me walking up and down these stairs. It's so much darker today. It's so grey and overcast. It makes such a difference. What I'm going to do is use this timer. I actually, for some reason, completely forgot I had this. Yesterday when I was making final changes to the save the date, I set myself half-an-hour timers because it felt like quite an overwhelming task. Forgetting I had this. So I'm just going to set it to 30 minutes. You tip it up, it beeps, and then it'll count down that timer for me. I'm just gonna have a break with you, Gus. Is that alright? Is that okay? Am I disturbing you? I've done the adjustments on the save of the day. I did have to draw another building, but it didn't take me that long. I think I'm in good practice now. I have replied to the inquiry about a cartoon couple's portrait. Stop it. Why are you so cute? Shall I see if anyone can concentrate if I keep you in shot? Look at him! Oh, big stretch. Oh, it's hard life. It's hard life. He looks really grumpy, but he is purring, I promise. I ticked those 2 things off my to-do list. The washing is in. I saw he made me. I didn't think he'd last long. And now I've got to do... This is so annoying, and this is like... so ridiculous. So I don't know if you watched the vlog. Was it in October? I literally can't remember. When Hannah came to stay. And I think the title of it was something to do with a car crash. Someone like drove into my car basically on the way out of my mum's estate. Me and Hannah were both in the car. I had like a standoff with this guy. If I can find the footage of me talking about it, I'll insert it. And basically I've got a nice big scratch down my car now. Honestly. Someone drove straight into me. Alice we'd like obviously turned around because he was going to drive away. We followed him back through. Alice was like, oh, I've got to have an argument with someone now. Yeah. All I was bothered about was like, oh God, I'm going to have an argument. I'm like, not in the mood. So I did, didn't I? Held my own. He was just one of those people it's not worth getting angry with because he's just going to get angrier. Yeah. He's one of those. And he definitely drove into me, didn't he? Oh, absolutely. I'm so glad Hannah was in the car, because I would have been thinking it was my fault. He drove up on the pavement to try and get round you, but there wasn't enough room, so he scraped you. Like, I know. How is that your fault? And he's like, so this was the real one. When I rang my mum knocked, we went to his door. I was like, you scraped my car, and he said, oh well, I carried on over the path because it didn't look like you knew what you were doing. Meanwhile, he drives on path. Meanwhile, his car is dinged up because he hits everyone. Yeah, honestly. Long story short, I ended up taking my car in to be repaired because he like scratched all down the side of the driver's side of my car. I just presumed it had all gone through fine because I had a dash cam. You could see that it was his fault. I got an email on, it could have been the weekend actually, when I was trying to relax, rude, that he's not paid. So my insurance are now taking him to court, and I got sent this big old chunky email with a big massive document where I need to fill it in and recount everything that happened. It looks like a police report, like it's a full like 5-page document of all the information, and I just can't be bothered. Like, oh, it just feels long and I can't be bothered. All because he was being impatient and he decided to mount the curb and scrape my car. So irritating. Good morning. It is, ow, I just stabbed myself in the chin. Good morning. It is Wednesday. It's currently 9:15. Yeah. My interview is at past, so I am early, which I'm happy about because I didn't really know what the traffic situation would be like in the city centre. But I'm literally parked around the corner. I don't want to drive any further and then see me just like vlogging in my car because I feel like that would be quite awkward. So I'm just waiting here for a second. But I thought I'd update the vlog. I'm feeling nervous, but I keep telling myself I'm fine, I just need to be myself, and that's all I can do. So yeah, I've just been giving myself motivational talks this morning. Hopefully
things go well, so I'll update you. I completely forgot to start the vlog when I actually had my camera with me, so I thought I'd let you know now. And also it acts as a good distraction while I wait 10 minutes before I go in, so wish me luck.
Hello. I know. I'm on the floor. My brain hurts. Oh, it's just a lot, isn't it? Like, that interview, I think went really well. Like, hopefully I got across who I am as a person and what I can bring. It's just now down to them to decide whether they think I'm a right fit. It's the waiting that really gets to me. Like, I've got to wait like over a week now, like a week and a half potentially. So I just got to kind of sit on it. And I'm like, what do I do in this situation? Do I keep looking and applying for other jobs, but then I don't want it to overlap? And I just, yeah, my brain's fried. I've also just rang an organisation local to me about like volunteering, doing something creative, even if it's do you mind? Even if it's just a couple of hours a week, just so I can get out and meet new people. So I'm pretty proud of myself for doing that, because I feel like previously I would have just like shied away from that, but I'm just determined to get something sorted. I feel a bit like wiped out. Maybe I need like half an hour. I am going to take baby pictures today. My friend says I can go over at 1, so that's very exciting. So at the very least, if this all goes wrong, at least I've had baby cuddles. Oh, to be a cat. I really wish I could just live Gus's life. He literally just sleeps. His biggest concern of the day is his nap spot and when he's next going to eat, which I think's a pretty good life, don't you? Yeah, I think that's pretty good. Yeah, I do, sweet one. Bit random, but I also got a PR parcel. I had a message from Josh Wood Colour on Instagram, and they've sent me their hair dye. Obviously I was going to say yes to. It is kind of daunting though, because I have used the same hair dye for probably 10 years, so we'll see. We've got a couple of things. So I have light brown, permanent coverage, 100% grey coverage. That's what we need. Enjoying the packaging. And then this is the colour corrector, Icy. And apparently you mix this with the regular like colour to enhance the shade. So it neutralises like brassiness. So it's like a cool tone. So I don't know if you can tell, but like my hair at the bottom has gone quite warm. So we got those. And then what's in here? Look at him. Look, don't you just want his life? That boy. Ooh, nice. I saw this on their website. So they've got the root smudge. So this is like eyeshadow for my grey hair. And then Miracle Shot. Condition Value Colour. A single dose for advanced active for smoother, glossier finish. Thank you to the team at Josh Wood Colour for sending that over. I'm excited to try it. Are you for real? What are you doing? I don't think anyone's listened to anything I've said, because you're in the background being all cute, taking away all the attention. As expected, obviously didn't film anything of me doing those photos. I think we do have a photo of me taking a photo, so I'll insert that and obviously censor baby out. But that was so cute. Like, oh, she's such a little, she's only like, she's just under 3 weeks old, so she's still scrunchy and cute and so cute. I mean, don't get me wrong, I still don't want a baby anytime soon, but oh, adorable. I'm gonna grab my laptop from up here and I'm gonna edit them photos now because I am impatient. Oh, HelloFresh hasn't arrived yet, but I'm hoping it arrives soon because that's what we're gonna have for dinner. Every time I mention HelloFresh, I feel like it sounds like a sponsor. It's not. This one is not. But I have been sponsored with them in the past. Now, our fridge is looking very bare and sad. I want to know how it is. Is that my HelloFresh? Where's the cat?
Someone is at the front door.
Oh my god, what? What are the chances of that? I feel like I'm filming a sponsorship. That literally just arrived at my door. That's good. I was worried that I'd have to go back out to the shop and I really can't be bothered. What I was saying is, how is it that I spent £40 in the supermarket and my fridge is still empty? Like, where has that gone? I bought cereal, which I've not put away, clearly. Milk, bread, some fruit, like, and there's nothing in my fridge. I just don't understand, like, it's actually insane how expensive things are, and it's so infuriating. Anyway, that was a tangent. I need a snack.
Ow, that hurt. It has been a day. Not done much other than like run around and run various errands, and then as I was doing that, my car got an engine warning light on, so I had to quickly go over to the mechanic we know and have him look at it. I was petrified because I thought it was going to cost me a lot of money. It's okay for now, so yeah, that was that. Because we're going camping tomorrow, I've literally been running around getting stuff ready. I'm packing Gus up. He's having a sleepover with our friend, so that'll be so cute. It's like the first time I've left him with anyone else other than the cattery or my parents. So yeah, hopefully he enjoys his little sleepover too. But yeah, that's kind of all that's been going on. I've been trying to do some laptop work, some admin, that kind of boring stuff, and I thought, I've not actually spoken to you, so that's what's happening in my life. It's one of them boring admin days. I'm about to start cooking dinner. We need to be tactical about which meal we cook because we want to take 2 of them with us. We're going to take one like ready done so we can just eat it whenever, and then we're going to take the ingredients for another. I feel like we'll probably end up taking this one because it's just pasta and mince. Can you tell my brain's fried? I feel like all enthusiasm and energy is just like gone out of my brain. But my boyfriend finishes work in 20 minutes. We're gonna go to the shop, get supplies for camping. I want to get some lemonade. In fact, I need to check if we've got any Pims because I just feel like, even though it's probably not going to be sunny, because where is the sun, please? Where has it been all summer? I feel like Pims whilst camping sounds like a great idea, and we can buy like frozen fruit and use that to keep everything else cold as well. So it's a win-win. So yeah, we're gonna go to the shop, get some lemonade, Pims, probably some snacks, crisps and dip. Let's see if we've got Pims. I have like the biggest stash of alcohol because I just don't really drink it. So I usually, like a lot of the times I'll get bought gin because people know I like fruity gin when I do drink. The trouble is I don't drink it fast enough, so now I've just got lots of gin. And I have a vague memory of being bought Pims a while ago. Does Pims go off? Not sure. Oh, why did we even bother saving this? Yes, I knew we had some Pims. I feel like I'll be on the Pims and my boyfriend will probably get some like whiskey or something more manly. Good morning. It is Friday. I've literally just curled my hair, so I'm just sort of letting it cool before I brush it out. I'm not sure why I've curled it just to go camping. In fact, I do know. It dries literally the weirdest way now. Like I used to have kind of curly hair, I don't know what I've done, but it doesn't dry curly or straight. It's like the in-between. So I just like to have it curled. I'll curl it once like this and then it'll last until I wash it again. I'm just packing my bags. I need to put some root spray on because I am very grey right now. I'm just putting everything in bags. I've got 2 bags. I've decided I'm going to take the drone with me. I'm not sure if we can use the drone there, but I'm just going to push my luck and see what happens. If someone tells me to turn it off and delete the footage, then that's fine. I have like a license for it and stuff. In fact, do I need to bring that? Let me see if I've got it. So basically I have a drone pilot license that I put in here so I didn't lose it. And then there's a sticker on the drone itself that registers it to me. So if you're ever doing anything illegal with a drone, it's all traceable. You just had to do like a little test online and then it's like £10 a year or something, so it's not much, but yeah, I just want to make sure I've got that. So we're going to a place called Castle Howard, which looks like a stately home kind of vibe. I've never been. It should be good. I'm hoping this all fits in this bag. I need to buy myself like a weekend travel bag. Up until now we've only ever gone away for one night, so it's not really been an issue for like trying to fit things in. But whoa, especially because I want to film and like document this trip, it means I've got like double the amount of things to fit, and I only have backpacks, which is not really working right now. Like I have my little 5-minute journal that I started that I don't want to stop because I've been doing it for over a week now. My Kindle, I've got my like toiletries bag. So yeah, hopefully we can get it all fit in here. I need to take the iPad because we like to watch something on the iPad. And I guess the next clip, hopefully, I mean if I remember I will show you as we're building the tent, but if not I'll show you it when it's done, and it's impressive. It's very good. and I've not shown you it yet because I wanted to make sure we knew what we were doing and we were happy and etc etc. So yeah, this will be a fun little new thing for the vlog, hopefully, unless you think it's terribly boring, then maybe I won't show you again. But it was supposed to be like pretty cold. We've arrived here, there's kids next to us. We've arrived and it's like glorious sunshine, so I'm boiling and I've not packed for this kind of weather, but I mean, not complaining. Luckily I've got sun cream in the car, otherwise I would have been in trouble. We've managed to blow this up. We had trouble because the electric cable we've got wasn't long enough because the power thing is so far away, but luckily the campsite have got extension leads, otherwise we didn't have power. When we say this is camping, this is like almost glamping. But yeah, it's a fancy camping is what we like to do here. So yeah, I'm gonna get all these sleeping bags and stuff out. I still need to get myself like a thicker, like proper sleeping bag. This is literally just random ones that my parents gave to us. I don't really know why they had camping stuff because I don't remember ever going camping as a kid. But yeah, I have two like random ones and I use one as like a bottom cover and then I use the other one to sleep in. And we've also got like these liner things, I don't know if they're still in there, like sleeping bag liners. It's almost like a fitted sheet but for a sleeping bag, because it's supposed to stop you from getting all like sweaty, because obviously the fabric's not, it's like not nice soft cotton. It's literally such a bougie camping experience. So there's these, it's literally just like a potato sack and it goes inside the sleeping bag and then it doesn't get stinky. What I've learned is I need to put all of the bags for all of the various things in one, otherwise we come to pack up and I've lost one. And I've done that many times, so now I put it all in one. Like we've got little blow up pillows, obviously 2 sleeping bags, all the things. We're getting better, and we have actually set up a lot faster than we usually do this time, right up until the electric decided to be that far away and we didn't really register that it was so far. So yeah, I think we're doing good. This is how it's looking. So my side, his side. We do push these together when we go to sleep so we don't look like we've fallen out. It just makes it easier for me to get in and out while I'm building it. But this is how we're looking. I've got like my jumper and spare sheets and sleeping bag down there in case it gets cold in the night, and then yeah, plenty of room in between. I'm just about to hang these up. Always need some fairy lights, and I'm going to use these. And I just sort of loop them onto basically anything I can find with a loop. The sun's just gone in and I can really tell because the temperature has just dropped. We've come in to Castle Howard. I look so windswept. I feel like this is just what the end of the vlog's going to be. We've been in the garden centre. Got a drink out of Castle Howard itself and the courtyard area, but I think we'll probably come back tomorrow. What time is it? Like 5? It's pretty late, so everything's closing up and we're a bit peckish, so we've actually pre-prepped. It wasn't me, but there's a pre-prepped dinner waiting for us in the cool box, so we're going to go and have that, chill out, probably read some books. I've got my crochet, I've brought like Monopoly Deal and Uno. Having a little wholesome afternoon / evening. But oh, we need to put the fairy lights up, that's the main thing, that's very important. So yeah, I will do a full house tour when we've got all the lights up because it's very cute. Just move your fingers, not the drone. That's the whole point in the gimbal. Hello. Yeah. Welcome to, I feel like Ellen Titchmarsh or something. Welcome to, oh, Antiques Roadshow. That's, they'd host something like that here, wouldn't they? Welcome to Antiques Roadshow. Here we have lots of people over the age of 60 and there's some people on that bench giving me a funny look. Basically just filming this clip because my boyfriend wanted to try the camera and we wanted to see if the mic works this far away. I wonder how far it works. Shall I just keep going? I'm just going to walk over here with you guys. I've got my drink. We'll see how much of this makes it into the vlog. Tell me, you'll have to tell me to stop. I'm just going to keep walking. Just giving the old people on the corner something to talk about when they get home. Is it still on? So I'm just going to keep going and we're going to see how far away from the camera I can get before it stops working. That's pretty impressive. DJI Osmo Pocket Testing Professional version from Alice. Hello! 1, 2, 3.
Spit. What's going on here?
I just threw my cards at you. Three. Oh, I can't use my fingers. 1, 2, 3. That's not supposed to be there. Spit.
No.
Yes.
No, no. This has all gone wrong.
Ooh, he angry.
Let's go.
Wait,
1,
because it takes...
2.
Wait. 1. You're a prick. As you have just seen, we just played a very intense game of spit. I would like to report that I actually won that game of spit, and we need to like re-watch that bit because I swear he spat on the pile before I'd even put my hand, like taken my hand off the card. So there's a bit of an argument happening there, but I just thought I'd show you our setup. We actually have a tent box, and at the minute we've got like the front bit pulled up. I've just felt some rain. Oh, it's trying to rain. So we've got our little table here. That's where we've just been playing spit. And then like this awning thing sticks out and the tent itself is on top of the car. It opens up. It looks like a roof box. Very snazzy. How many times have we used this? Like 4 or 5 times now. We wanted to get the hang of it before we started documenting it. But yeah. So that's what we're doing. We're now going to have, what is it, like chickpea and something pasta. Looks delicious. So yeah, we're going to have that. I've got itchy eyeballs though because I'm out in the wilderness and I've got hay fever. So. Good morning. It is a lovely day. The sun has just gone in, but it has been really, really sunny. And like we know, I've not packed for this weather at all, so I'm in a jumper and leggings. It's fine. Got my sun cream on. It's so beautiful here. Like, we've just got some drone shots of this little bit of the path. We've barely walked anywhere and we're just like stopping to take photos and film stuff. So yeah, we're having a bit of a geek moment with all the cameras that I've got with me. I've got the drone, can you see that, fastened to my butt? It's fastened to the back of my bag so we can just use it whenever we need it. So I'm all kitted out with the DJI stuff, but look at the yellow fields. It's so nice. But we're headed to Castle Howard again. Hopefully we can get in. Like yesterday the lady told us at our campsite that it's only the grounds and the gardens, but hopefully I'd like to go in because then we get to learn a bit of the history, but I don't really know what that's all about. So we'll go and ask at the ticket office and we'll see. But if not, there is a cute little cafe, so we'll probably end up getting lunch. But yes, what a beautiful place. It's like reminding us of the Lake District, which is nice, but we're literally only like an hour and 20 minutes from home. So yeah, someone's having us on. This is not a path.
Like, let me just look. Like, this is not, this is not bad. Oh, this is not the best time to have the drone fastened to my bum. And I also very clearly don't have the right footwear on. Very many rookie errors happening when packing for this trip. So we've made it to, is it right behind my head? There we go. What's it, temple of?
It just says the temple.
Just a temple.
So we've got on a map.
We've got a very sketchy looking map. I think that's the issue. But we made it to the temple. We thought we could go in it, but it's in the grounds of Castle Howard, so we obviously must have to go round, pay for a ticket, and then find it. But it is beautiful. It's beautiful views, but then look at this. I've not bought another pair of trousers. I've really messed up here. Oh dear. We made it to Castle Howard, went through to look at the admissions and like the prices and stuff. We quickly turned around and exited, but yeah, we've made it nice. We've got some snacks from the shops, we've sat down, we've got a nice view of actually where we were walking earlier, so it's turned out pretty cute. We've made it nice. Got myself a sparkling elderflower preze, fancy. And then I think we're going to walk back the same route we did yesterday, which is like 20-25 minutes. Probably get our books, get me crochet, and then there's a lake right by the campsite, so we'll sit by there and relax, I think. I'm excited for tea. I know I've just eaten, but we're having like lamb ragu. Oh, so excited about that. First, I need a bib because I'm wearing a white top. We've been literally chilling since we got back, and then I have been sous chef to cook lamb ragu. I'm so excited. I think the birds are too. Little after dinner stroll, but I've left my camera at the tent because I didn't think it'd look this nice. But it's so nice. This is like the ideal lake to go paddleboarding on, but you can't do it. I really want to buy a paddleboard, but I feel like it's going to be one of those things I buy and then the effort of actually using it is more than I realised. But yeah, the campsite is literally down here. This is like where the static ones live, and you can see Castle Howard right in front. A very cute weekend, I think. It's so cozy in here at night. I've never filmed with this camera in the dark, but we've got the fairy lights happening in here. I've actually closed the canopy bit that you saw yesterday, so now we've got like a solid room. So cute and cozy. That's my side, that's his side, his and hers. He's got his reading light on at the minute. And we've got this mount, whoa, strobe happening. We've got the mount here for the iPad so we can watch Narcos again. So yes, I better move out the way so we can both fit up here. Hello, good morning. It's not morning, it's 12:10 and we're actually already back home. We've just stopped off at the supermarket to get an easy tea because we both can't be bothered to cook. But yeah, I thought I'd end the vlog here. The camera is somewhere in this pile of stuff. We managed to pack down in like record time, plus it looked like it was going to rain, so we did it like not too fast, but like we did it just in time. We were literally pulling the cover back over the tent as it was closed and it started raining, so I'm so happy about that, because if not we would have had to like open it back up at home, which is just a faff. So yeah, we can go and drop the tent off back at the storage place and then we'll unload the car. There is someone reversing very close to my car and I don't want you to hit my car, thank you.
Something in me tells me I should be recording this guy parking because he is clearly not very capable. You got the goods? Nice. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed a little bit of a different vlog from me, and I'll see you next week for another one. Bye.